Alright, if I had to pick the best fight in Naruto, it has to be this one. Kakashi vs Obito has everything that makes Naruto great. It's also a perfect mirror of Naruto and Sasuke's dynamic, showing us a glimpse of what could have happened if the roles were reversed. With Obito being the one that fell into darkness and Kakashi being unable to pull his best friend back towards the light. And with the stage set for the inevitable confrontation, this beautiful parallel has been brought to life by the two extremely talented key animators, Kenichi Fujisawa and Naoki Kobayashi. Kenichi, who you might know as the animator for the legendary Pain fight, One Punch Man's first episode, and Mob Psycho 100. Naoki, on the other hand, was the animator for the well-known movie Your Name. He also went on to do the final Naruto vs Sasuke fight in the Valley of the End. But Naoki isn't just an animator though, he was also the animation director for Sword Art Online the movie Ordinal Scale, Naruto the Last, and Boruto Naruto the movie. And oh my, did these two make one hell of an episode together, because it wasn't just Kakashi vs Obito in this episode. Madara almost used the Rin Rebirth Jutsu, and Obito became the 10th Hills Jinchuriki. And still, Kakashi vs Obito was the highlight of the episode. But before we jump into the fight, it is necessary to look back on how these two characters ended up here. During the Third Great Shinobi War, Kakashi Hatake, the prodigal son of the legendary White Fang of the Leaf, Sakumo Hatake, got teamed up with a, at least in his eyes, a bottom-of-the-barrel Uchiha named Obito, and together with Obito's childhood friend Rin, they got placed under the tutelage of the one who would go on to become the 4th Hokage, the Yellow Flash, aka Minato Namikaze. And as you would guess, Kakashi and Obito did not get along at first. Kakashi mainly looked down on Obito for being a weak little crybaby and a deadweight, while Obito hated Kakashi's guts for being a genius with a stick up his ass, who only cared for the rules. However, during the Kanabi Bridge mission, we see this change, as Obito learns why Kakashi is such a stickler for the rules, because his father took his own life after he got shamed for abandoning a mission to save his comrades. And when Rin gets captured later on in the mission, they clash yet again over these beliefs, as Obito wants to go save her instantly, while Kakashi wants to finish the mission before concerning himself with Rin's safety. Obito snaps at him and tells him that he thinks Tsukumo was a hero, and he delivers the now famous quote, "Those who break the rules are scum, but those who abandon their friends are worse than scum." The two initially split up, but Kakashi realized that Obito was right and saves Obito from an enemy that attacked him and joins up with him. Taking on this enemy, Kakashi loses an eye protecting Obito, which in turn prompts Obito's Sharingan to awaken, allowing him to defeat said enemy. They head into the cave to save Rin and take care of the enemy inside. At least that's what they thought, as the enemy makes the cave collapse, which results in Obito getting half of his body crushed by a boulder after shoving Kakashi aside. Recognizing his dire situation and unable to escape, Obito gifted Kakashi his Sharingan, completing a final act of friendship before passing away. Unbeknownst to everyone though, Obito in fact did not pass away, but was saved by none other than Madara Uchiha, who nursed him back to health. A while later, Zetsu barges in and informs Obito that Kakashi and Rin are in danger and surrounded by Mist Ninja. Obito breaks out with the help of Zetsu and rushes to their location, only to find Rin impaled by Kakashi's Chidori. This traumatic event awakened the Mangekyo in both of the shinobi, as Kakashi then passes out from fatigue, and Obito committing what I think is the most brutal and graphic beatdown in the whole show onto the Mist Ninja. He returns to Madara's side and accepts to carry out the Eye of the Moon plan, so he could create a reality where him, Rin, and Kakashi could live in a world without violence or death, which is exactly what he does under the guise of Madara and Toby. And after he collects 7 out of 9 tailed beasts, he declares the 4th Great Shinobi War, which is where he runs into Naruto, B, Guy, and Kakashi. During the fight, Obito's mask gets shattered and Kakashi is hit with the realization that his childhood friend not only survived, but is also the reason for what is happening. As the fight progresses, Obito's true intentions and inner turmoil becomes more and more clear. The two then come to a climactic battle inside of the Kamui dimension, where Kakashi tells Obito he is done with all the tricks and genjutsu, and since there is nothing Kakashi can do or say to change Obito, all he can give him is death. And what follows then can only be described as perfection. The fight opens up with no background music and beautifully choreographed hand-to-hand combat. The animators did an amazing job making every hit feel pronounced and impactful. Then slowly a soft and somber violin starts playing as we get a flashback that seamlessly keeps cutting in and out of the two sparring when they were kids, following the same movements. We then get an amazing sequence of beautifully incorporated ninjutsu as Obito uses Kakashi's hands to make the necessary hand signs for a fireball jutsu, which Kakashi then blocks with his iconic mud wall. And this all together makes this fight tragically beautiful, because there is nothing triumphant, heroic, or anything of that nature to this fight. Whatever the outcome is, there is no winner here. It's two childhood friends, comrades, brothers even, fighting to the death because that's the only way they are able to resolve this. And this becomes even more apparent with an amazing shot of Obito shoving his younger self out of the way, symbolizing the Obito of the past is truly gone. Leaving Kakashi to reflect on how Obito's once strong will is still alive inside of Naruto. How Naruto never wavers and is stronger than he is to be able to pull someone back towards the light. So right now the only thing Kakashi can do to protect not only his friends and comrades, but also the Obito from the past is by killing the current Obito. And as they clash for one final time, Kakashi's Chidori pierces Obito, mirroring how he killed Rin, and you can see his hand shake as he drops his kunai, ending the fight. This fight truly is a masterpiece. Everything about it is just perfection and leaves me speechless every time I watch it. The animators and director really did an outstanding job putting everything together the way they did. So please let me know down in the comments below what you loved most about this fight. Is it the best fight in Naruto? And which fight would you like me to do next? Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and also check out my other videos. I recently did a video for the upcoming Shibuya arc for Jujutsu Kaisen, as well as a video on the public outrage everyone had with Studio Mappa, so give those a watch as well. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye!